Hi, my name is Jathan Kron, and this is my informative speech. Everything we have discovered throughout human history is part of what we know as the universe. But what if our universe was part of something bigger? A theory known as the multiverse theory centers around this idea. Now, there are many interpretations and adaptations of this theory, but the two most famous were created by two scientists named Max Tegmark and Brian Greene. The multiverse theory revolves around the idea that our universe is just one of many. The multiverse theory is very broad with many interpretations, and one was created by Max Tegmark. Tegmark created a taxonomy of what is beyond our observable universe. The taxonomy consisted of 4 levels that would build upon one another. It starts at what is just beyond what we can see in our universe, and it would eventually go on to the ultimate ensemble, or everything that is, in its infinity. There cannot be a level 5 because level 4 contains everything that is possible. The most famous interpretation was done by Brian Greene. His quilted universe is one where our universe is just one of many floating in an infinity of space. Now, the quilted universe can only exist in an infinite universe because there is an infinite amount of possibilities. The idea is that in one of these universes, every possible event will occur somewhere. In more simpler terms, imagine every time you make a choice. Imagine you come to a stop sign, and you can either take a right or take a left. And you take a right. Well, there is a universe somewhere where you chose to take a left. And so on and so forth, with an infinite amount of possibilities. While all these ideas are complicated and interesting, there's really no concrete evidence that exists, resulting in a lot of criticism. The main criticism comes from the idea that there's really no evidence and there was a lack of scientific thinking involved. Scientist Paul Davies stated that, indeed, invoking an infinity of unseen universes to explain the unusual features of one we do see is just as ad hoc as invoking an unseen creator. The multiverse theory may be dressed up in scientific language, but in essence, it requires the same leap of faith. So here he's equating the idea of the multiverse to be more of a religion than a scientific theory. There is no experiment at this point with our technology that we can conduct to test whether or not this theory is true. And it is completely created based off of conjecture and not scientific thinking. Whether it is true or not, the theory is very interesting and thought-provoking. Though there are many interpretations, Greene and Tegmark's interpretations are the most famous. And the idea really makes you rethink life here on Earth. Next time you imagine our universe, realize that the possibilities truly are endless.